You're not weak. You're just lying to yourself. You think those 3 sets of squats count as leg day. That's not training. That's check-the-box cardio with weight. Then you wonder why stairs feel like Mount Everest in flip-flops, why your knees file HR complaints after a jog, and why your jumps have the hang time of a brick. Here's the truth. You're training the selfie muscles and ghosting the ones that pay rent. That's why progress stalls. That's why you plateau. That's why your legs negotiate with every athletic move you try. Today we fix that. Starting now, these 5 moves are the ones you've been avoiding or doing wrong. They're exactly what will turn weak legs into solid engines. We're not chasing a pump. We're building strength, balance, and bulletproof joints. And yes, there's a bonus at the end that separates casual lifters from athletes who actually move well. Do not skip it. Exercise 1. Bulgarian split squats, the single leg strength you're missing. You want stable knees, more power, and legs that don't wobble under load. You need single leg work, period. Bulgarian split squats deliver it. They light up your quads and glutes. They train balance and hip control at the same time. That's why they feel hard. That's why they work. If you can do these and still be nice to people, you're built different. How to do them? Set up a bench or box about knee height. Stand a step in front of it. Place the top of your back foot on the bench. Take a small hop forward. Now sink your front knee down and slightly forward. Keep your chest tall. Keep your front heel heavy. Push the floor away and stand back up. Drive through the middle of your foot, not your toes. Repeat, then switch legs. Exercise 2. Romanian deadlifts. Fix your hinge and wake up your hamstrings. Weak hamstrings are behind slow sprints, sore knees, and dead jumps. Most people squat for legs and forget to hinge. That's like training only the front of your body and leaving the back turned off. The Romanian deadlift teaches you to push your hips back. It loads the big muscles on the backside and builds real power. It's the Wi-Fi for your sprint speed. When the hammies connect, everything loads faster. To do it right, hold the weights in front of your thighs. Soft knees. Hips back like you're closing a car door with your butt. Slide the weights down. Thighs, shins, socks, until your hamstrings scream for mercy. Stop at that stretch. Keep your back flat like a table, not curved. Push the floor away and snap your hips forward to stand tall. Squeeze your glutes at the top, not your lower back. Common mistakes. If the weight drifts away, you turn this into a back exercise. Keep it close. If your knees bend too much, you're squatting, not hinging. If you feel it only in your lower back, lower the weight and push your hips back more. Hips back like you forgot your phone in the car. That's the cue. Remember those knees filing HR complaints. They just got a raise. You're management now. Exercise 3. Nordic curls, the hamstring armor move. If you've ever pulled a hamstring during a sprint or felt your knees complain after hard training, this is for you. Nordic curls build the kind of hamstring strength that protects you. They train you to be strong while lowering your body. That's the exact control your legs need when you cut, sprint, jump, and land. The right way. Anchor your ankles under something solid. A padded bar, a couch, or a partner kneeling on your heels. Kneel on a pad. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your body straight from head to knees. Cross your arms if you can. Now, lower your body forward as slow as you can. Fight gravity. When you can't hold it anymore, catch yourself with your hands. Push lightly off the floor and return to the top. That's 1 clean rep. Reality check. Your first rep might look like a trust fall with no friends. That's normal. Everyone starts there. We're past the basics. These next 2 moves separate people who work out from athletes who actually perform. Your weekend warriors have never heard of these. Let's go. Exercise 4. Complete ankle armor. Front and back. Your ankles are the forgotten foundation. You train calves maybe, but you ignore the muscle on the front of your shin, the tibialis. That muscle lifts your foot, helps you decelerate, keeps your ankle stable, and fights shin splints. Weak tibs mean your steps slap the ground. Your jumps land loud. Your knees take the hit. Weak soleus, the deep calf that carries you all day, means zero spring in your step. We're fixing both right now. Tibialis raises. Stand with your back against a wall, heels about a foot in front of you. Keep your knees straight. Lift your toes toward your shins as high as you can. Hold for 1 second. Lower under control. That's 1 rep. Cue you won't forget. Try to show your shoelaces to your eyebrows. Seated calf raises. Sit on a bench, knees bent at 90 degrees. Put weight on your knees, a dumbbell, a plate, whatever you've got. Keep your heels hanging off a block if you have one. Drop your heels down slow. Feel the stretch. Then press through the balls of your feet. Lift your heels high. Hold at the top. Lower back down, slow again. Full range every time. Don't rush. Don't bounce. Don't let your toes curl. Keep them relaxed. Aim for higher reps here. The soleus loves time under tension. Try 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 20 controlled reps. Finish with a long 15 to 30 second hold at the top. If your calves start writing breakup texts, you're doing it right. Think you're done. Not even close. This bonus pair is how you go from I hit legs to I have functional athlete legs. Pro move incoming. Bonus, the stability hack no one talks about. Spanish squat hold and Copenhagen plank pair. The Spanish squat hold saves knees. Loop a thick band around a solid post. Step into it so the band sits behind your knees. Squat back while the band pulls you forward. Sit as if on an invisible chair. Keep your shins vertical and your chest tall. Hold. Your knees track straight, you'll feel your quads fire like crazy, and your knees feel supported. Hold 20 to 45 seconds. Rest. Repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. This teaches you to load your quads without grinding your knees. It builds the endurance your legs need for real life. The Copenhagen plank saves groins and keeps your knees from collapsing. Set up on your side. Forearm on the floor, top leg on a bench, bottom leg under the bench. Lift your hips and hold. Squeeze the inner thigh of the top leg. Keep your body in one straight line, hips high. Start with the knee on the bench so your sole doesn't leave your body on rep 1. Then progress to the foot. Hold 15 to 30 seconds each side. Do 2 to 3 rounds. When your inner thighs are strong, your knees stop caving. Your cuts and landings feel solid. Those calves that were sending breakup texts, they're back together. You just couples therapied your lower legs.